Snake Island is ruled by venom, but what happens when Tooth and Talon arrive? Imagine the most venomous vipers on Earth suddenly face off against sharp-eyed eagles from above, or worse, apex predator gators from below. Nature's deadliest snake sanctuary just got new contenders, and the island may not survive the takeover. What's Snake Island? Snake Island, Ilha da Queimada Grande, is a remote Brazilian island crawling with thousands of golden lancehead vipers, one of the world's most venomous snakes. It's cut off from the mainland and has no major predators, making it a snake-dominated ecosystem where they feed mainly on birds. What happens if saltwater crocodiles arrive? 1. Predator power shift. Saltwater crocodiles are apex predators capable of taking down large animals, including birds, mammals, and reptiles. They could easily kill and eat snakes, even venomous ones, especially if they stumbled upon them while basking near water or in dense vegetation. Crocs aren't immune to venom, but their thick skin and fast attacks could allow them to eat the snakes before getting bitten, especially if they crush them quickly. 2. Territory takeover. Saltwater crocodiles are semi-aquatic, so their dominance would be focused near coastlines, ponds, if any, and forest edges. Snake Island is rocky and small with limited freshwater, so crocs would likely cluster near the shoreline or any rain pools, limiting their population. If they somehow thrived, snakes would have to retreat inland, leading to extreme territorial crowding and competition. 3. Bird populations vanish. Crocs would compete with the vipers for migratory birds, which are already the snake's main food source. Fewer birds equals less food for snakes equals snake starvation, population crash, and possible collapse of the island's food chain. 4. Ecological chaos. Saltwater crocs might survive, but wipe out or devastate the golden lancehead population, a snake already found nowhere else on Earth. This would be a biodiversity disaster, as the island's unique ecosystem evolved in isolation and can't adapt fast enough to the presence of such aggressive predators. The dark reality. The island could go from snake hell to predator war zone, and neither side would win long term. The fragile balance would be broken. The snakes would starve or get eaten. The crocs might thrive briefly but run out of food. In time, both might die off, leaving a quiet, broken ecosystem behind. What about eagles taking over Snake Island? Eagles are skilled, sharp-eyed hunters that routinely prey on snakes in the wild, and the golden lancehead, while deadly, isn't immune to aerial ambush. If eagles established territory on Snake Island, they would target the snakes as easy prey, especially juveniles or basking adults. Over time, they could heavily reduce or even collapse the snake population. Since there are no other large predators on the island, the vipers would have no real defense. Competition for food. Birds become the battleground. Eagles and lancehead vipers both feed on migratory birds, which stop on the island to rest. This would create intense competition. Eagles would dominate the skies and pick off birds before they even land. With fewer birds available, the vipers could starve or become desperate and more aggressive. Eagles may also scare off migratory birds entirely, destroying the island's main food supply. Ecological collapse. The price of invasion. The golden lancehead is a critically endangered species, found nowhere else on Earth. Eagles, not native to the island, could unintentionally cause extinction of the lanceheads, erasing a rare evolutionary branch, disrupt nutrient cycling and throw the fragile ecosystem into imbalance, leave the island barren if their own food source, birds and snakes, dries up. Balance scale final outcome. Short-term dominance, long-term disaster. Eagles might rule the skies for a while, but in time, with snakes gone and birds avoiding the island, they too could leave or die off. Snake Island could go from a haven of venomous mystery to a silent, broken ecosystem, a tragic reminder of what happens when nature's balance is violently tipped. What's the significance of Snake Island if lancehead pits are so dangerous? And this documentary shows the collapse of the island if stronger predators were to inhabit the land. The golden lancehead pit viper, found only on Brazil's Snake Island, is one of the world's most venomous and rarest snakes. As the island's top predator, it plays a crucial role in controlling migratory bird populations and maintaining the delicate balance of this isolated ecosystem. Beyond their ecological role, their potent venom holds promising medical potential, with research exploring its use in treating heart disease and blood clots. Without these snakes, both the island's food chain and valuable scientific opportunities could collapse.